Welcome back. We are on lesson number 52 in A Course in Miracles. And today's review covers these ideas from lesson 6. I am upset because I see what is not there. Reality is never frightening. It is impossible that it could upset me. Reality brings only perfect peace. When I am upset, it is always because I have replaced reality with the illusions I made up. The illusions are upsetting because I have given them reality, and thus regard reality as an illusion. Nothing in God's creation is affected in any way by this confusion of mine. I am always upset by nothing. Number 7, I see only the past. As I look about, I condemn the world I look upon. I call this seeing. I hold the past against everyone and everything, making them my enemies. When I have forgiven myself and remembered who I am, I will bless everyone and everything I see. There will be no past and there will be no enemies. And I will look with love on all that I failed to see before. Number 8, my mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I see only my own thoughts, and my mind is preoccupied with the past. What then can I see as it is? Let me remember that I look on the past to prevent the present from dawning on my mind. Let me understand that I'm trying to use time against God. Let me learn to give the past away, realizing that in doing so, I am giving up nothing. Number 9, I see nothing as it is now. If I see nothing as it is now, it can truly be said that I see nothing. I can see only what is now. The choice is not whether to see the past or the present. The choice is merely whether to see or not. What I have chosen to see has cost me vision. Now I would choose again that I may see. Number 10, my thoughts do not mean anything. I have no private thoughts, yet it is only private thoughts of which I am aware. What can these thoughts mean? They do not exist, and so they mean nothing. Yet my mind is part of creation and part of its creator. Would I not rather join the thinking of the universe than to obscure all that is really mine with my pitiful and meaningless private thoughts? Okay, that's it, guys. I love this because every time I do this, it's for me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so greedy, right? It's cold in here, as you can see. Okay, so I'm greedy because the Course in Miracles gives me permission for that too, you know? It says that all you have to do is work on you and everything outside of you gets better. All you have to do is, continue to do what's in your power. And what's in your power is focusing on the Course in Miracles. So that's what I do. That's in my power. I can put that in my realm every day. And so I am super grateful for all of these lessons for today. And I'm going to tell you, at one point, I I was afraid of my own thoughts because I was giving my thoughts so much power to create illusions. Yeah. And you know what? The Course in Miracles say that my thoughts mean nothing. And that my real thoughts, my mind thoughts, are part of creation, right? And it's part of God. And guess who else is part of God? Me. And guess who else is part of God? You. And God wants to create something awesome, something huge, something beautiful, something amazing, something loving, something peaceful, something that lights the world on fire through you and through me. But he can't do that if we're holding on to the past, if we're thinking about anything that we get upset about, you know, we're not thinking with our right minds. We're out of our minds. That's the only way I can say it. We're out of our minds. That's what it means, I guess, to be out of your mind. Because when you're not out of your minds, when you're in your minds, when you're aligned with vision, when you're aligned with what A Course in Miracles says about God, because there's a lot of things out there and they say different things about God, right? I mean, I've heard God is vengeful and this, that, blah, blah, blah. So I have to I choose to believe the only thing that makes sense to me, and that God is the love. That's my choice. That's what I believe. God is the love. And when I think that way and when I'm aligned to that, miracles happen. And I know miracles are natural. I know. But I think the miracle is the love that I feel, the excitement that I feel, the blessings that I'm given, the things that I realize, the power that I have, because all the gifts that God has, he gives to me. So, yeah, I love the Course in Miracles. And I hope you will grow to love it too if you're not there yet. The great thing about the Course in Miracles is they tell you from the very beginning, you don't have to believe none of it with these lessons. All you have to do is do what it says. Just do what it says. Whatever it's asking from you. It's asking this little bit from you so that you can gain God's vision of the world. Like, hello. Why wouldn't you want to do that? And sometimes I forget. And sometimes I'm in my illusions. But you know what? Sometimes I'm in my God space. And being remembered of the Course in Miracles brings me there. Tanya's 2 cents. Tanya's 2 trillions. I like that better. Abundance. Tanya's 2 trillions. Bye.